We about to clown that bitch ass.
Hello and good evening, and thank you, Chris, for your resubscription. 7 months already. Wow. All right. Well, that is great. Thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Hope it's not that warm anymore over there either. It's cooled off a little bit today. It's still pretty hot, but not as hot anymore that I don't want to sit behind my computer and stream. So I'm going to do that. So today I'm going to go back into our previous build, and we're going to add the new additions from the latest patch. So that will be fun, hopefully. And I already went in and added some dandelions, so we don't have to do that on stream, because we need to get the medicine working as soon as possible, because we have a lot of industrial buildings, and we're going to have a lot of injured beavers otherwise. So let's get into the game, and let's look at what we have here. And it looks great as ever. We love this build. So I went under here and I added some dandelions. They're growing. They only take 3 days to grow. They should be in range of our gatherer flag, so they should be able to collect them, and that will be lovely. What we want to do is unlock everything that we haven't unlocked yet. So we have that over here. We need to have the excavators. We have to get dirt piles, terraforming stations. We have to unlock the terrain blocks. Of course, we also need to unlock all of this. Our observatories have been removed. So unfortunately, that makes all of this look kind of ugly. And yeah, so we have to come up with a plan for that as well. And we're going to add some excavators probably around here, digging up some of this land. So we get some dirt, and then we're going to go remove all these levees that are stuck here. And we're going to place dirt over here, and we'll finally add a proper large metal platform here. And we'll add one over here as well, because we can finally add the dirt. We have terraforming now in the game. So let's at least unpause the game and get some of these beavers moving. They're gonna be hurt very soon. So let's add some of the new things. Over under well-being, we're gonna unlock the showers. So that's 50 points. Well, we have plenty of science points, so that should not be an issue. We also have some medical beds to unlock, and of course we need to unlock the healer. Now, let's first add some medical beds over. If we have areas where we can squeeze them in, that would be great. Like here, for example, we have a nice little spot for a medical bed. So let's add that right over there. They can start working on that. And I'm sure that if we go to the other side, we have the exact same spot available to us. So that is already 2 beds added. Now we're gonna go see where we can add another one. We could, of course, remove some of these shrubs here and there, and replace them with some of these medical beds. Like here, for example, we can add we can remove that bench and place one here, and do the exact same thing on the other side over here, and we'll add a medical bed there as well. Okay, because we have all this industry, and I'm sure we're gonna have a bunch of injured beavers very, very soon. Over on this end, we have a path that goes to nowhere. I'm gonna add another medical bed right over here, and we'll do the same over on this end, and add one over there as well. Okay, so we have added 6 of them. we do know that they also work in under the pat or under platforms, so we can actually add them if we have spots like this, for example. We can easily say now add a medical bed, make sure that we have them positioned correctly right there. We're going up in happiness, but yeah, we don't really care for that. Let's add that there. So over on this side, we should have the same gap, and we can add a medical bed there as well. Okay. And we can look around. That is, since they changed all of the well-being stuff, that is going to happen quite a few more times. I'm sure of it. Right. So this staircase is not even connected to anything. How is that? How is that okay? Is this one also not connected to anything? No, it's also not connected to anything. I don't understand how that ever happened. I'm sure there was an observatory right here. Okay, so that is very strange. No reason not to connect it, so let's do that. I'm sure we must have overlooked that, and at some point it doesn't help anything at all, but you know, we'll do it anyways. Okay, so other than that, we need these medicine or these healer huts. So let's add some of them. Do we place them where the observatories were over on this end and then add some more medical beds around it? We might do that. That is a pretty easy walk from the healer to the medical beds. So let's add 3 of them on the side. That is basically now our oh, let's add another one. Let's add another one right over here. And then next to it, we can add a shrub. Because why not? We don't have enough yet. And have it over here. Okay, now we're getting into the part where we need these showers. I'm thinking we're going to add the showers right here. We're going to add yeah, we can add them here. They will reach down, and that should be great. Let's see how that is the easiest. I actually might place them around on this side instead. So I'm gonna add 3 over there, and I'm gonna add 3 over there. So we're gonna do the double showers. They're gonna be here, here, and here, and here, and there we go. Okay, so that probably isn't enough, so we might decide to add 3 more over here as well. So let's add those in over here and over here. Just right when you get out of the swimming pool, you can go and take a shower. Right, so 3 more here. And 3 more there. Okay. We're going to give a priority to the healer huts. Oh, that doesn't really need priority. We are already building them. They go crazy. Look at this. They've already been built. So they're waiting for logs, water, and dandelions. We have to wait until the dandelions are actually grown. All right. So we got that covered. Now, this is what we're going to do next. We're going to unlock these things. We kind of need the number crunchers now that we don't have the observatories. I don't want to place those number crunchers here and here because they're ugly. So we have to find a place under the platforms somewhere. And they still require, of course, they require power. We should have enough power. I'm going to unlock all of these. I mean, we have plenty of science points. We don't really care. We also need to start making control towers all around the base. So we'll do that. The maintenance stations we will add over in this area. We have to reconfigure some of this as well. So it's a nice project to switch over to the new patch. It is it's gonna be a thing to do. So let's look under here and see if we have any place where we go like, yeah, that could be a nice spot for this ugly number cruncher. I don't think we have anything where we can use any of these areas because we basically already used it for the important stuff. We have the forests under here, and we have the the food under here as well. So I don't think that is gonna help us a lot. But what we can do is since we can now raise the land as well, we can decide we're gonna cover part of the canals and put the number crunchers under there, hide them in the canals. If we do that here, it's gonna be difficult to connect the power up, but over here we already have a power strip going this way. If we remove these stream gauges, we don't really need them. We can have the power go down here, and we can add the number crunchers down here. In order to do that, we first need to know where our actual metal platforms go. How much metal do we have? We have 2,000 metal. That's enough for 4 of those. So I think we need those 4 over here as well. So we might as well add those. And then of course we need to see how many number crunchers we can actually fit under here. I'm gonna go down this level. There we go. And we're gonna go add our number crunchers. So we can't place it there, of course, because the actual water pumps are in the way. We might reconfigure this. What do we think? We do need to go down, or 1 at least. What if we remove those water pumps from here and we add 6 platforms here instead? That might be a little bit much, huh? Okay, so how much can we actually fit under here? Because I don't think we need that many. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going like this. Autosave, alright. Let's just zoom down. There we go. And can we can fit them in right this. Maybe that is good enough. This will work, right? This is good enough. We'll add 4 number crunchers under the platforms right here, and we have to connect them up to this part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another triple platform right here and a single platform, and we're gonna make a similar connection going this way and then go down. So yeah, that should work. We're gonna add a double platform, then a triple platform. Hopefully this works. I don't know if that final one is gonna be an issue. Otherwise we have to rethink this. I'm gonna pause these for the moment before they start building them. We don't want that yet. Okay, so I'm going to zoom down with this little tool, and there we go. Okay, so double, and then we do the thing, and then if we add a triple platform, can we actually do this? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay. Now the only thing is we need to make a staircase go down here as well, because no, they might be able to reach this from the top. If we build the platforms, they can actually reach it, and all of this they can reach from the side. So we should be good. We should be good. There we go. This actually fits perfectly fine. Lovely. Okay, let's unpause those and let them build it. Let's see if we can speed up. Yes, we can. We don't have a million. This still runs pretty okay-ish on triple speed, so that is good compared to our season 4. Okay, so we have these platforms. Now, I'm considering having the excavators on this end and just digging out more of the river. I mean, why not, right? So we can unlock, we have unlocked all of these, and let's unlock the rest as well. Then we just have everything. We might make this our excavator thing. We can add, if we add this over here, we can actually run the power from here. Maybe if we run it along, yeah, we can do that. We can make the power go along here. I'm gonna delete this, and I'm gonna add a intersection, and I'm gonna give that full priority. I want that done the soonest. Okay, so hopefully we will get some medicine done. We don't have any dandelions just yet. I don't know if 2 medicine huts is enough. We might temporarily add 2 more. That is fine if we do that. I'm gonna add over here, and then when we have this platform, we'll continue our city a little bit to the side, and we'll make those bridges a little bit less far. I'm sure we can make it still look good. I'm gonna add one here. I'm gonna add one here. I'm gonna give those a little bit priority. We still have 24 unemployed beavers, or 53 even. Wait. Oh yeah, of course. We have 2 districts, so I keep forgetting that. All right, so we're gonna have these built at some point. Maybe not. Oh, they have to build from the middle out, huh? Okay. So we do need some sort of way down. Okay, let's do that here. That is a little bit too tall. We can go this, nope. Wait, what? Oh, they already built the freaking number cruncher. Okay. I was like, wow, that was done fast, but they've already done the number crunchers. So we kind of need to make a pathway down as well. There we go. That should be able to get them down. Yeah. Okay, then we have a staircase going down there. Let's pause this one, and let's pause that one, so they can actually reach everything down here once they build the staircases. Great. Okay, these medicine huts are also already done. They can build pretty quickly, so that is great. Yeah, I am going to delete this. This bridge, we might leave. This bridge needs to go because it's resting on this, which needs to go. I do know that we can already place the platform over there. Just this one needs to wait a little while. We need to have our dirt first before we can do this part. But that's still fine. We can already work on the design for this one. If they build this, when they build this, not if, they will. Okay, so this one already has power, so we are crunching numbers. We're getting more of our science points. We need quite a bit because we're gonna place these all around the base. We might do this if we place this here and here. Okay, we will figure out how that range is at some point. We'll do the same over in this corner and this corner. then at least they can reach pretty far over there. We definitely need some over here, so we're gonna go figure out where that is gonna be. We might make platforms up here and place them on top. Yeah, we'll see how we can cover this area, because that is where our excavation is gonna be, and that's where we need our bots to be as well. So this is already built. Wow. Okay, that's costing 1 science per hour. I don't need that running right now. Hey, Fractured. Good to see you. I am doing well. It's finally not that hot that I can't stream. And I decided today to go back to this build and implement the golems and excavators and get some land so that we can finally finish this, because the reason we couldn't add a platform here is because we couldn't place dirt. And now that we can, I decided, why not go back to this, fill in these levees with dirt instead, and place the platforms where they should have been from the beginning. And hopefully that will work. I might even place one over on this location, because I can do that as well, and that will mean that we have to reconfigure some of this, but I'm sure we can figure it out. It is nice to be back in this build. We already placed some number crunchers. We're hiding them under the platforms where they belong, because nobody wants to see them. So we are already making some numbers, or crunching some numbers. This is waiting for stuff. I guess they're working on these platforms now. Yes, they are. Okay, so we should be able to get that done pretty quick. We have a lot of metal, at least enough for 4 platforms. Hopefully we get enough for the other 4 at some point. So we have to think about this. I'm going to delete these. I know they're looking nice, but they're kind of in the way right now if we want to reconfigure this little area. Because if we're going to have a platform and we're having path, the path should be alright if we get it. This is going to be over on top, but yeah, we should be alright if we just delete this path. It should be no issue. And this path, this will still remain a path upwards for the time being. On the other hand, maybe we just move it over 1 block. That's easy enough, right? So that is triple. Can we actually move it over a block? We can't. All right, I guess we'll leave this until we actually get here and have our excavators working and whatnot. They're working hard on the platforms. This feels very familiar. We did this for many days in a row, waiting for all these platforms to be built. At least we have a little bit of a backup of metal. How is our metal works doing over here? We have so many explosive factories. We might not need that many. We have smelters over here. They don't have scrap. This one has scrap. This one doesn't have scrap because I think we deleted. Yep, this is filled up with water, and we moved away from this underground ruin, so we only have this one running now. But it is using the better recipe, so we're getting 6 scrap metal every 1.8 hours. So there's that. We do have 160 scrap metal. That's probably all in this district. Yes, it is. So we could. Oh, this is all. Oh, this is sending metal blocks over. Okay, we don't really need to do that. Instead, we are going to add a route that is going to be sending scrap metal over. There we go. Lovely. Okay. We're in a drought, 7 days, so we're not having much power. Speaking of power, we only have 4 of these. But our observatories were removed here, so I am going to add more engines there because they will fit perfectly fine right in there. Might not be the nicest way to have our leisure islands be polluted, but power has to come from somewhere. So why not from right here? And they immediately connect to our power network, so that is great as well. We don't have to do that much craziness. So I'm gonna prioritize these a little bit, and with a little bit I mean a lot of priority. So get that going, perfect. Okay, so on to the next thing, which is the golems. So we need 4 of those factories on each side. That is a lot. And then we need this, and we need all of these things. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that, won't we? So we're gonna be using some more of the area that we are currently not using, and that is over here. We're gonna be this golem factory. If we place that against the wall somewhere, that might not be that bad. I think that is quite alright. We add that over there, and add this on the other side as well. That's quite good looking. Like it fits. I still want to be able to build on this little top thing. I think we should be able to. Hopefully they add that at some point. All right, so we're gonna have a path going this way and then going this way as well. I'm sure that is fine. I'm gonna do that same over on this one, and then we have to see what we're doing with the rest of the golem factories. The charging stations, we can scatter them all over the place. I'm sure that we find some good spots. For sure, we're gonna do right outside of the golem factories. We're gonna do these, and the parts factories, we'll see what we're gonna do with those. Okay, we need more of those. It's very difficult to see the area of effect under these platforms, so we might, if we zoom down, can I still, basically see? Yeah, we kind of only need one in the middle. If we do one in the middle of these platforms right here, that should be good. Over there as well, that should be good. That should cover them. So that was this one, right? So I might place one here and one here. And if we go down now, we should see that most of that is covered. Maybe not. We don't see it now. Oh, there we go. It took a minute. And then we need, in the center, we need them as well. Because that is not covered yet. And these outskirts are not covered either. But that is the entertainment area. And our golems should not go there. So it's just the center areas that we need to cover. But we are going to keep it symmetrical as we do. So let's put these down in some areas where they kind of make sense. And then I'm thinking somewhere here. This is the more difficult part, I think. All right, let's go down one more and see how this area is looking. So all of this in the center is covered. Yeah, it's just this area now. So yeah, we can't place them under the platforms. That is unfortunate. But we can place them, of course, right here and here. I don't know if we can reach. We should be able to reach. Can we reach that? No, I don't think we can reach that. That's too bad. How much is a labor monument? That's just planks, right? Oh, it's even just logs. Okay, so these need to go for the minute, for a moment. We're gonna place this one and this one. Gonna give this a little bit priority, and then we'll place the labor monuments back. There we go, and there we go. Okay, that should cover all of that. Okay, we have placed our control towers. We have placed our golem factories, and now we need to do the golem part factories. They are stackable. So in the ideal situation, we would have had those before we started this build. But we don't. So what we do now is we have to place them elsewhere. Because this is a 5x5. So if we were to remove this staircase, we could fit it on top here. We could fit 2 of them. Or if we do it correctly, we could fit 4 of them in this little area. Can we? No, we can't. That is a bit overkill. But we will have another platform here as well. So they are using this quite a lot at the moment, but I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to place a platform right here as well. Oh, we can't just yet, because this is the whole situation that we're after. Because if we have a platform here, we can use this whole area for our golem factories. And I think we should do that for our golem part factories. But we can't make it yet, because we need golems to make dirt. Well, we don't really need the dirt for this one. So I'm going to delete that. And if we place one here, it can't, because this thing is in the way. But if we lower this and just connect them up right there, that should be okay. So connect them up, not all the way on top, but one lower. Is that a double then? Yep. A double. And we connect the paths right there, and then we can place it over it. And we'll do the same over on this side already. So we keep the pathing working, and they can get keep getting the water. So I think that is good. Right, we have built 2 of them. They are working on these now. They probably won't be able to finish all of them. And then we're gonna have a bit of a waiting game. We used a lot of metal to build all the other things. What is this guy saying? Oh, he's just exhausted. We also need grindstones, teeth grindstones with our forestry. So let's go see if we can add that. Wow, this is a perfect spot for that, huh? Well-being. Where is the grindstone? Here it is. There we go. Perfect spot. And over here we should have... Where is it? Where am I? I haven't... Oh, wait. We're still having to go through all the power. And then we have the entrance here. And we can add a teeth grindstone right there. And do we have more nice spots for one? We can add one more here. Do we have the same area available to us over on this side? No, we don't. Do we have anything over here that is similar? We have this spot. So maybe we should try and get that in over here as well. This is very difficult to see. I should just use the other interface, but I like going around and doing it like this. I'm gonna remove this one because this should have been very bushes. There we go. Okay, well, the drought is still 2.3 days left. Okay, we're not gonna have enough metal blocks for all of this, so that is kind of unfortunate. I might, yeah. So this might be a project that is taking more than one stream, but that's perfectly okay. I wasn't planning on streaming too long today anyways, but if this is not going to be done today, I will let it run in the weekend or something for a while so that we have enough metal blocks for making that, because we done the whole waiting for metal blocks on stream so many times for building this whole thing. Let's not go into that again and do that, but let's at least make some stuff working. So for now, I think I'm going to temporarily add the golem part factories somewhere. And we need 4 of those in order to work. If we connect those right here, we should be fine. Okay, that doesn't fit. That is too bad. I kind of wish it would fit under there. We can make it fit. Let's just do it. There we go. And how does that work? We just need a double platform right there and connect the path up. There we go. Okay, that is gonna be our golem part factory for the moment. We're gonna go in, and we might as well connect it up there. There's nothing to connect up there. Well, sort of. There is that part. Yeah, we will probably remove those and place those here at some point in time, or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave it like this. I don't know what we can put on top of it, but we can figure it out, I'm sure. Do we do the same over on this side? I mean, yes, let's keep everything mirrored. So, part factories, 1, 2, 3, 4, they all have power. Add a platform back right there. And the path. And then we do the same pathing thing over here. Did we do it like this? I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. And we can add a charging station there as well. There we go. So we're gonna go into the... Oh, wait. These ones do have power. Yeah. Right? Yeah, they get power from this building. I think. Hopefully. Will they, though? That's the question. No, they won't. They won't get power, right? They need power. They won't get it there. They will not get it there. But the good thing is they will get it from this side and this one. There we go. And we'll do the same over on this area. That one. And that one. And these ones will just delete for now. Okay. And we'll make a path here. And what else do we need? We need these maintenance stations. The chargers only use power. Yeah, I will add more throughout the build. And hello, John Tom. Good to see you. But yeah, we'll add the maintenance station somewhere cool. Kind of regret now placing these on top here, using this spot. I might just remove those, place it here, but we don't have power there. Of course, what we can do is just place it on top of this. Yeah, this does transfer power, of course. I don't know yet where I want those. Not entirely sure. I might place them on top here. Like this. And this. That could work. That could work. There we go. Because there's path right there. It's connected. And the drought has ended. That is good. Our power should come back soon. We'll definitely have some chargers nearby here. Do we have like a weird little spot where we can put that? Right, that pad. Oh no, that pad connects to the door. I was like, that pad is in the way, but it connects to the door. Sure, we had some of these areas where we could just fill in some weird little things, like this bush. If we do a nice little charger right here, and the same goes for this one. Nice little charger right over there. That should help. Okay. No, not really. The reason I came back to this build is because we have dirt now. And the only reason this never was platformed in is because the original terrain of this map didn't allow for this little area to have the to have these platforms placed, because it was too low and it was looking ugly. And since you can build them on top of levees, it kind of stayed open, which it still looked good. But now that I found that we can place dirt, I was like, let's go back to this build and finish it off, fill in this area with dirt. And that's the only reason why I'm now making robots or golems. When they need power, they might think, maybe we should fire up the breeding pods and use power wheels. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have power wheels for the thing for anyone. Nobody is running in my build. Not anymore. Gears. We should have plenty of gears. So build them. Okay, so this thing is going to make chassis. This one is going to make limbs. This one is going to make heads. And this one is going to make the repair kits. Okay. So this one will do the same over here. Mirror everything. There's a really loud car outside of my house. Okay, stop. Good. Okay, and the repair kits. Now, they have plenty to build, but they're focusing on this, I think. Which is good, because this is... Yeah, so... Oh yeah, that is another thing we're gonna do, is get the power over to this end. Yeah, I won't be having 140 cogheads. I only need enough to work in 2 excavators, and that's all I'm gonna add. That's all I'm gonna add. So it's not gonna be, as soon as those are built, I'm gonna turn off the production facility for robots. We don't want more than that. The rest is going to be run still by beavers. We only use it in these new machines that can only... Yeah, but they can do that after. I only need this many dirt blocks, so I'm going to shift them around. Maybe even 1 excavator is actually plenty, so I might just do that. But it looks cooler if I do both. I can do both and not make that many. So I'm going to connect the power Yeah, it is enough, but I might just pause one, but just to make it look even. I'm just gonna add it. It should be done fairly quickly because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, whatever. And I think one of these parts goes deeper, so I have to, well, get enough dirt for all of that. So we're gonna place that. The curse of symmetry, isn't it though? Isn't it? That is of course not gonna work. We shouldn't do that. Of course, these things have the door on the second level, which is actually pretty decent. Dirt pile requires ground. Oh, that's good to know. We should have stackable dirt piles for the iron teeth. I think that is a thing that I should change. Ground only. All right, fair enough. But they can be in the water, or do they or do they not use it when it's in the water? All right, so we need to find a place to place those. That should be all right. How much does it store? 300, right? Yeah, 300. All right. 300 dirt. Yeah, I think if we place it, it's gonna say it's flooded, right? Ah, it doesn't show immediately. I don't think it would be very strange if you could place dirt underwater. But you never know. These beavers are pretty smart. They might have found a way. Yeah, I'm overbuilding this completely because we only need like a handful of golems and whatnot. But you never know. Maybe I come back in the future to this build and decide that I want to replace the whole population. And then we can add more. Then we can add 2 more maintenance stations on top of this and whatnot. But for now, this is just overkill. But it's a fun kind of overkill. Okay, so we need power. And that power is coming from here. Do I just go all the way? I'm gonna mirror. Am I gonna mirror this? I didn't mirror that completely. But I am going to mirror it here. I am going to go all the way to this end. And go all the way to this end. And we're gonna have a nice turn. And we're gonna go there. We're gonna go down. And I'm just gonna connect it in right here. Perfect. So that will have power. Of course, we also need to have access to these things. So let's do that. We need staircases for that. Actually, we don't need this then, and we don't need that. We're just gonna add a staircase right to the top, and then have a path connect this and this, and we might as well just connect them up right this, like that. Okay. So we need to store the dirt somewhere. How much dirt does this store actually? Where is it? Here, excavators. How much dirt can they store? Probably just 6, right? Just 1 block. Okay, the terraforming station. They can store 72. So 12 blocks worth of storage. Ah, then I don't need dirt piles. 72 is plenty. $72 is plenty. And you know what? Because if the robots are over here and they want to charge up, they might as well charge up right over here. They'll have power. Okay, that should all be built pretty quickly, or at least parts of it. This is still waiting for metal. We still have 339 metal. I don't know which side has it. but oh, they can only reach from that side. This side is not even helping. So how much? That is of course an issue. This side has all the metal blocks. This side doesn't have any. Okay, let's ship them over to this side then. Ha, that is funny. That is funny. Okay, that can go that way. Yeah, this one isn't working. We don't really need any of that. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. We don't really need you doing anything. We don't need you doing anything either. Nor you. Oh wow, they have built many of them already. Okay. Of course we need some over here as well. Yeah, symmetry. Where do we place those? Kind of. Where is a nice spot for them? Would be nice if we just built them on top there, but we can't really reach. I'm just gonna place them. Right here and here. Why not, right? It's all fun and games. Okay, so these platforms are kind of useless. The only reason we have them is to hide those ugly number crunchers. We might place some stuff on top of there. We do need those other buildings. These ones. Terraforming stations. Should we just place them here just to have these platforms be kind of useful? Sure. That is gonna be it. Can they operate underwater? Yes, the number crunchers work perfectly fine underwater, and that is why we place them underwater, under platforms, so that we don't have to look at the ugly building. So that is great. Just place them underwater, connect power to them, and they'll be fine. It doesn't look like they should be, but you know, I guess wooden cogs don't oh, they're actually metal. I wouldn't recommend this in real life, to place this many, you know, gears underwater like this. Doesn't seem very very good. And you can fit 4 of them nicely under 4 platforms, so that is the way I'm doing it, and that's the way I'm liking it for now. Unless they change the design of these number crunchers. Okay, they're working on this one. They're not going to be able to finish that because we just don't have enough metal blocks. Maybe I pause this and they can focus on other things first. I'm going to pause this one as well. Pause it. And we're going to focus on other things because we need other things first. And I'm kind of sad that we dismantled this whole town over here, because this could have gotten us a lot more scrap, and that would make our metal production a lot better. At least, oh, our food is also kind of an issue. Huh. I didn't really look at that. This district almost has barely any food. That's crazy. We have way too many beavers over here. That is just the issue. It is time to bring back the deletion district. We need to get rid of a couple of beavers. We'll do that right here. This is Shredder district. And we're gonna have a nice little area over here, because this district is running all right. No, this also has 48 excess beavers. Oh, they changed the whole numbering, of course. Yeah, we're gonna have a maximum on both of those. So this is gonna have a or a minimum. So this is gonna have a minimum of 150, and this one is gonna have a minimum of 140. And yeah, this one is now gonna have a minimum of give me everybody. Okay, and that can go back to 0. There we go. Lovely. We just sent those beavers to their death, but that's okay. We don't mind. That should give us a little bit of look at them all gathering here around this district. They're like, yes, no idea what you're saying, but sorry guys. We're gonna keep it this. We should probably take a look at how many pots we have. We can turn some of them off because the beavers live longer with this update. We haven't, or they don't live longer. They have a higher life expectancy to start out with. A higher base life expectancies. I could have sworn we had a couple of these breeding pots right on top here somewhere. Am I just not seeing them? Oh, right over here. We can pause 2 of you. And we can pause 2 of you. There we go. Alright. That is what we're gonna do. And the food is going up already. So that's good. If you don't have that many beavers to feed, then that's perfectly fine. So we still have 8 unemployed beavers in either district, so that is good. These are all gonna go like very soon. Okay, so gears is an issue. Apparently metal blocks is not an issue right now. Gears is our main concern. How many gears factories do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gears factories. That is not a lot, huh? Okay, so all of these are lacking mostly gears. Oh, these are lacking everything. This side should be alright as soon as we get gears. We still have 110 gears in this district. Yeah, we have 0 in this district. I'm gonna stop sending over metal blocks. Okay. Look at this. We're gonna have a lot of beavers die from hunger or thirst soon. We don't care. This one is spinning. We don't want them spinning. This one is spinning. You don't need to be spinning. You don't need to be spinning. And you don't need to be spinning either. We don't have golems yet, so we don't need those yet. Okay, well, we have a plan on what needs to be built. Hopefully we get this part done. This side should be able to be done. I think we should be alright finishing this off today. And getting some like this. The initial thing is working on golem parts. So we have one of them working at full power. And this one is just waiting for gears. And then we have a couple of more to go. Seems good. Oh, and we have this thing done as well. So as soon as we get the parts, we will have a golem. But I'm going to pause it for now. This side as well. We don't need to build any right now. We need to do that very controlled. These occupy 4. And these occupy 4 as well. We have one of the terraforming stations now, so that is good. We're gonna pause it. Yeah, they should be able to build many of these. We have plenty of treated planks, right? Yeah, we have plenty of treated planks. So the biggest thing that we are lacking is metal blocks and gears. The usual suspects. So, there is that. There is that. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected, but thank you for confirming that. That's great. Great to know for a fact now that they get flooded. Oh wow, these are all built. That was quick. Okay, so I guess this side was the one that has it done sooner. That is amazing. Okay, I was sure this side was gonna be done first. Okay, they are working now on hopefully stuff. They can start building nice things for us. And then we can start making robots, golems. And if you could finish this, that would be great. Then we could actually start digging some dirt up. And we might actually be able to do some stuff today. So I am going to prioritize, nope, not that, this a little bit. And I'm going to prioritize this a little bit. Because if we get this side done with the construction of the excavator and the construction of the terraforming station, and we have a couple of golems, we can actually get dirt. And then when we have dirt, we can actually start placing that in here. And that will be great. Let's take a look. Over here, we go down a couple of blocks. There we go. And see how this looks. So, let's already delete these ones, because we're gonna be for sure placing dirt over here. We can already, you know, start placing those blocks. Do we need to keep this path? Is that path really that useful? Probably, huh? Yeah, because otherwise this isn't connected. Okay, so let's start with this part. Can they reach? I mean, does it matter? Doesn't really matter how they built this, right? We just want to go this way. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. And from here, we just go this way as well. And then that way. Okay. And then once they have built this, we can place this as well. Just to make it look good. So apparently it wasn't too deep. So that is good. That's a little bit of dirt that we need to place. Okay. They haven't died at all yet. How hungry and thirsty are you? Well, being dehydrated, starving, everybody did. Everybody did. This also kind of needs to happen. So 16 gears. This is at 27, 28 metal blocks. So 2 more metal blocks and we have another one of these built. And yeah, we can then start thinking about this. I am going to chop this up a little bit. We are going to go and remove this staircase for the moment. We're going to make that 2 singles instead. And we're going to prioritize that. Because we want it back. We want the connection back. The reason we make it 2 singles is because that way we can connect our power to that side. We'll do the same over on this end, even though this is going to be a long time before we get to that part. We're going to make 2 singles there, and then we place the path back, and we're gonna prioritize that. Okay. Control towers do not get flooded. Huh. All right, all right. Are they placing stuff? Oh, these are already... They don't fit under a large metal platform, I don't think. They're too tall for under a large metal platform, right? Science. Yeah, they're too tall for under a... Yeah, you need to go like 3 below it to get them under. But you could place them right between those things. That would be a thing. That we don't need them here. But yeah, I don't mind them. I don't mind them right there. I guess buildings that don't need access for beavers, where beavers don't go into, don't get flooded. Because the number cruncher doesn't need a beaver and the control tower doesn't need a beaver. So kind of makes sense that those do not get flooded. Okay, this one is building. I'm gonna pause this at the moment as well. How are they doing with these? Okay, they're having a second building done. Do we have any of this build? No, it needs metal blocks. This needs gears and planks. And this needs gears and metal blocks. And this needs gears and planks. Everything needs gears. So this already has a couple of things. So we will be able to build a golem soon. But before that happens, I'm going to take a short little break. And our beavers are going to probably die because all of them are slowly dying. So I'm going to leave you with this overview of our build. And I will be back in a minute. All right, I am back. Oh, you posted a link. Yeah, that is not allowed. You can post a link in the Discord if you want. I'll look at it. All right, we're back. Let's see how they're getting along. We still need like half the gears for this thing. Already put in Discord. Lovely. I'll have a quick look. That's your gravity battery area. How much power are you having? 62,000. Nice. Is that the tallest you can get? I think you can go up a little. Is this this is where you still had range, I guess. Speaking of gravity batteries, we could add a couple on the outside of this build. I mean, we could. But on the other hand, do we want to? I don't know yet. I mean, they could go pretty far if we remove this thing, for example. We remove this roof, we could go down pretty far. Um, does the power connect from the bottom as well? I'm assuming it does, right? For the gravity battery, the power connects on the bottom. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Let's unlock this bell because we're not going to use it. But we unlock it anyways. What else? Do we still have more to unlock? I don't know. Oh yeah, the gravity battery. Of course, that was what I was looking for. I mean, this is a perfect spot for it, isn't it? Kind of perfect. Kind of not. But we'll add it anyways, because what else we're gonna do with this spot? Can they even reach? Probably not, huh? No. They can't reach, but if we remove the roof, we can. So, now they can. That is also metal and gears. Of course it is. Of course it is. So is that a custom map? Is that one of your maps? Okay, they're working on the maintenance stations as well. We're gonna wait with building bots until we have at least one of them operational. Still the same. Okay, do we have any other weird little spots where we can add these gravity batteries? Of course, this spot would be amazing to add it because that could go all the way down there. But yeah, I kind of don't want to do that because it kind of doesn't look great. I think we'll be okay with just, you know, just for the fun of it, have 2 of those gravity batteries, 1 on each side. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. We could even place it here and let it go all the way to the bottom in this gap. That would be funky. It's too bad that they changed it, that you can no longer build paths on top of it and stuff like that. It was great. They should have disallowed dams and levees to be built on top. Still feel like that was a better way of dealing with them. Okay, 85. We're getting ready for this whole thing. And then we're gonna start building some of our nice little golems. Of course, we're gonna be migrating them to this district. So how many do we need here? We want 4 in this district, right? So we're gonna say migrate. Oh, we can't set it yet because we don't have. That is annoying. Why can't you already prepare that? I want to prepare it by, you know, setting it to do a thing. So we do have unemployed beavers. That is totally fine. This one is just waiting for gears. This one is waiting for metal blocks and gears. Okay, so gears. Are we shipping off gears? No, we are not. Oh wait, we have this as well. No routes. Do we even need those this many? We could easily take this out. But then, well, what are we gonna place there? It's fine. We can just leave them. Actually, we'll pause them. We don't need that many beavers sitting there doing nothing. Okay, this one is almost done. We have our first excavator, and then we kind of need this to be done, right? We just need a couple of more gears, and we'll have that ready. We also, of course, need our charging stations done, because otherwise we kind of don't have an option to recharge our golems. So yeah, gears. Actually, this one is probably more important, because they're going to be living on this side. But this one is not making repair packs yet. This one is. Sort of. Is it? Why doesn't it have power? Wait a minute. Why? Oh, it does. It does have power. All right. Okay, good. Why are you not making any? Because one golem repair kit takes how much gears? Is that really that expensive? 3 gears. Wow, that is super expensive. We definitely need more gears. I'm gonna take out some of our explosive factories, I think. How many explosives do we have? 145. 1? Oh, okay, we should probably send explosives to this side. There we go. Yes, these ones. I think I'm gonna take out these ones. Yep. I'm gonna take out these ones and I'm gonna replace them with more gear factories. We can actually place them there. I don't care. Yeah, we don't need that many explosives. We only use them to mine some scrap metal. Hey, Splaster, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? We decided to go back to old builds and add some of the new stuff. So that is fun. Doing good. Oh, I can check the save you uploaded. I will definitely check it out. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but I will download it and I'll check it out for sure. So we do have the excavator, but the excavator is saying, I don't have power. And we also have a charging station because this one needs to be built. So please, can you build the high power shaft? Oh, and we're in a drought. Okay, just living day to day. Wife lost her battle with... Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. My condolences. That is not great. That is... Yep, I get what you mean by living day to day then. This is a difficult time for you. That is not good. I hope you can find some distractions in, you know. Yeah, that makes total sense, and yeah, it might not be the best place to be when stuff like that goes down, but it might be a good place to go to you know, to get a little bit of a distraction from, you know, things that go on in your head in those kind of situations. But yeah, I'm really really sorry to hear that. I'm going to pause that building until we have the first golems rolling out. We still need everything here. So I have paused most of the big buildings. Yep, missed the beavers and the booms. Yes. The booms have been going. There have been a couple of weeks where I barely streamed, though, so you haven't missed that many streams, I don't think. It was very hot. We had a couple of heat waves, and it was just too hot to sit here and you know, especially with a headset on and bright light in my face. So the last couple of days I haven't been streaming. Last week I didn't stream a lot, and a couple of weeks ago I didn't either. But we have made progress in our other build. Of course, there's not many booms going on in this build because all of that has already happened long ago. Like last year, long ago. I think this was in 2021 when we were still working on all of this. But yeah, we added our showers. So we have showers here. We added our healer huts and our medical beds in case our beavers, get injuries. And now we are working on the golems. So hopefully we have our golems ready to be done soon. Yeah, we're kind of just waiting for all the buildings to be finished, and then we can make those golems and use this nice excavator to dig up some dirt. And then we can use the dirt to place over here. And then we can place a platform and we'll be finally really done with what we wanted to do with this build a long time ago. Unfortunately, we lost our observatories that were set on these corners. And yeah, that is... Now they're just engines. Which could be a fun ride. I mean, if the beavers climb up here and hang on to these exhaust pipes... Hopefully they're wearing gloves, but, hang on and just swing around. That would be fun. But yeah, the entertainment district looks a little bit different than before. Are we actually making medicine, though? Yeah, we are. We have medicine. We have 260 medicine. And that's only in this district. In this district... we have 246. So, we're actually doing alright. I think I'm going to enable this. Or not yet. Kind of want to wait until we have 11 more gears. What else are we building in this side? Basically only this one, right? Yeah, but that is less priority. Okay, this one is also everything is just waiting for gears. Gears. We do have the extra 2 gear factories built, so that should help a little bit. A tiny bit. So yeah, that is good. Now everything is paused. Do we still need... Oh yeah, the number crunchers need to be enabled at some point as well. But yeah, that can't really happen until we have built this platform. Or could we... How much is the number cruncher to build? It also quite a lot of gears. Ah, okay. Well, that can all wait. We have quite a bit of backup science points. I don't think we have any inventor huts anymore anywhere. No, we don't. So we have 1 number cruncher, which makes 10 per hour. 10 science points per hour, but let's hope we don't run out too quickly. I don't think so, because these use only 1 if we don't put them on anything. Excavators don't have a specific job type yet. So we're not going to change this to anything. So hopefully they will add a job type for it at some point, so that you can speed up the process. But yeah, that's another advantage that the Iron Teeth would have over the Folktales then. Great. So they have built all of this again. Oh wow, they also re-added the labor monuments, so that's good. We have 3.8 days of drought left, and this one is just waiting for gears. Where are all the gears going, man? Probably to these factories, huh? I'm gonna prioritize this. Prioritize that one, because we do want... Because we have a golem head. We have 6 golem heads. We have 9 chassis, and we have 15 limbs. So we could build a couple, and we have 4 repair packs. Okay, so we can build a couple of golems. The thing is, I might I might actually set this one to this side for now, so that we don't have to move the golems over to the other district just yet. If we make this district gate right here, and then connect this up to this side, I think we can reach, right? Yeah, we should be able to reach. That is not the one I wanted to click. Yeah, we should be able to reach. Okay, so we can do it from this side. However, and then when we have 72 dirt, we just switch it over to the other. Nah, because then we need them still on the other side. Ah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, the drought is not helping, but with the speed of how quickly we build all of this. It is time for a little bit of a drink. Because even though the heat wave is basically gone, it's still pretty freaking warm over here. Yeah, so I have been working on another nice project, Timberborn project, that will be released hopefully this coming Sunday. And it's a big build. It's a mega project as well. But it's taken me all weekend basically to record, and I compressed it together, and it's gonna be like half an hour long, I think, half a long hour of a time lapse, seeing how it gets built, and it's the folktales against all odds. But I had fun making it and coming up with the idea, and I didn't want to do it, you know, make a whole new YouTube series going through it and do all the recordings and all the talking, because now I could just leave my computer on, record some stuff, and, you know, do other things in the meantime. I just placed it all down, made sure that everybody had enough food and water and all the entertainment and whatnot, and just left them building. Yeah, this is taking so freaking long. All these gear factories are just not doing anything. Is this out of planks or something? No, we have plenty of planks. So start working on our gears. Gears. We just want our gears, man. Oh, this one is already done. Okay, so, alright, we have one, and now I'm thinking we are going to do this as we originally intended. So, let's do it. Let's do it! Also, let's remove this path. Not the whole thing, no thanks. Yes, sir. And this one can go. Okay, we're gonna go make some golems. Here we go. Of course, we don't have a lot of power, but that should be alright. We have 20% power. But, you know, we're getting the chassis delivered. We're getting the golem heads. The limbs are being delivered. There we go. Now we're making our first one. It's going to take a couple of days, but by then we'll have our drought over, and we will be producing it at normal speed. Why is this saying it's not connected? Is that one of those buildings that I accidentally forgot to connect? Yeah. That's the thing. We have a couple of buildings that are not connected, that are deep within our design, that we accidentally placed a building in front of it. And we forgot that it was there. Oh well. Oh well. How is our overpopulation going? We're still producing way too many beavers, I think. This one already has 31 and this one 35. Again, with a lot of... this one is set to 140. This one is set to 150. Okay, and this one is going to set to that. And thank you. And now we're going to go back to 0. Just get rid of a couple of beavers. There we go. They're all gathering again at our shredder district. There we go. This is at 30%. We're going to have our first golem soon-ish. It would be lovely if we could excavate and place some dirt already in today's episode. So like I said at the beginning, this is probably going to take two episodes to get finished, because we need four more metal platforms, or 5 actually, 4 more here and then 1 more here. And yeah, I don't want to wait whole episodes for that, so I'm gonna leave this on probably in the weekend somewhere, make some metal, and then we come back on next week and we'll finish it off and do some nice designs and connect this all back up how it's supposed to be, or what the idea is behind it. I don't know yet how we're gonna do that, but we are going to do it properly, and we'll have all our platforms finally in the game. All right, we have 1 day of drought left, and we have a lot of hours left of producing this first golem. And as soon as we hit 4 of them, I'm gonna disable it again, and we're probably gonna disable the part factories as well, because they swallow a lot of gears and metal blocks and stuff like that, and we don't need them to produce because we have a lot of storage in this build as well. So they would move all those golem parts into storage space, and we don't want them to fill that up. So, you know, make sure that doesn't happen. Right. So as soon as the drought is over, we're gonna get a lot of power because all these water wheels are gonna be spinning. I still love the way this is set up. Of course, we didn't used to have all of this. We thought we were gonna be doing good enough with all the water wheels under our city, but yeah, that definitely wasn't enough. But it still looks great. And we kept adding more and more things that required power, and now we have even more with all the new buildings as well. Fortunately, the engines are a bit more useful nowadays. So there's that. And we have the drought being over. We're gonna wait and see how that is gonna be for our water wheels. We're gonna just focus right here, and we're gonna let the water move in. And here we go. It's gonna say drought is over. The drought ended even. There we go. There we go. And it's gonna fill up the spots right here and here, and that's gonna trickle down into our little river area or canal area and make our water wheels spin. There they go. The first ones are already spinning, and that will increase our power very quickly. Here they go. It's pretty great. And now they're all spinning. Yep, all of them are spinning, and now it's filling up the rest of this. And once it hits a tall enough area, it's gonna spill over through our floodgates right there, and we will have our other water wheels spinning as well. We have one beaver with an injury. We haven't seen many injuries, so I think we did pretty well with how many medical beds we placed, and the medicine, of course, we started producing right away. And yeah, we're just waiting for more dandelions, but they are growing. The dandelions are placed right here. Wow, this is all This all died. Okay, well, you can replant those. These ones are still doing all right. And we have a dandelion right here. And this guy should be able to, you know, reach that and pick it. Okay, so how is our... We have one golem. Very good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say we want over in this district, that is this one, we want a minimum of 4 golems. Is this golems? This is golems, right? 4 of them. There we go. Now we have one over in that district. And yep, that one can start working in this thing. Sure, it's gonna go in there as soon as he arrives. That's the only place he can really work. We should probably also finish this. Otherwise, he's gonna move very slow. And we're gonna enable all of these in this district. There we go. Where is our golem? Here. I think all the way at the bottom is golems. Yes. Cockhead 1. I don't need to rename you. I just want to know where you are. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're drinking water? That doesn't seem very useful. Why are you carrying water? What are you doing? You have a job to do right over... Oh, it's paused. That's why. Go work here. Give me some dirt. Give me dirt. There he is. Running. Of course, he's going slow here now because we don't have this one built. And here we go. Look at this. I'm making the sound effect because this building doesn't really have one. Oh, and there's the second one. Wow, okay. We got to keep an eye on those because as soon as we have 4, we're going to quit building them. And now they're in range of this as well. It's gonna go... They're working a little bit faster this way. Very good. Here we go. That is our first dirt that we have. As soon as we have 72 stored, we're gonna move those guys over to this building. And then they can start placing the dirt. Or I might just set this to 2. And we're gonna set this to 2 as well. You cannot do that while it's turned off. And then that's gonna work perfectly fine. We'll have 4 beavers. 2 of them getting dirt. 2 of them placing it. It is gonna be good. And look, we already have 2 gaps in the bottom of our river. I like this building. This is a good building. It is nice looking. I like the bluish from the iron teeth, but it kind of the brownish from the other buildings should have been on here as well. It's in some form, and that's kind of missing. Same goes for this building. I like the bluish metallic one and the planks, of course, but I'm kind of missing the brown from the huts. Guess it's to make a distinction that they're golems only. Yeah, we'll so we're waiting for limbs. So we have 2 heads and 2 chassis. I think we can turn both of these buildings off then. We don't need more of those. Limbs we do need. Head we don't. We have turned all of those off. Nope, we haven't. We should probably do that. There we go. And we should leave that one on because that is making our repair kits. And we do need those for this building. And that has already 4 repair kits, and this one doesn't have any. That might be an issue. Soonish. Okay, we just need limbs. What are limbs actually needing? Gears. Okay, so gears is always an issue. And they probably need... Oh, they need 3 gears as well. So that is a lot of gears that they need. But we have dirt. So, this is already at 42. 42 dirt. And, yeah, before you know it, this will be full. And then we'll shift our golems over. This guy is exhausted. Why are you laying there? Why don't you eat food? Why don't you get water? Okay. I don't know what they're doing and why they're not happy, but you know what? We should be alright. Okay, it's building another one. It's gonna be a 3rd one. And that means we're gonna have the beaver. There we go. It's coming over to this district. It's gonna work here. Yes, it is. So let's see where it is. Where are you? There you are. Why are you so slow? Oh, because you're still on that district. Go to this district. There we go. You're in range. Go in there. Get some. Get some. Okay. Where is it? Must be in range of control. Oh, this one is still paused.
Wow.
That one is still paused. That was what the issue was. Okay, now I want to go back to this beaver. There he is. And he's placing our dirt. Okay, we're just following him. He's grabbing more dirt. He can carry 3 dirt in one go. And yeah, we're just waiting for the final golem. And there we have it. Our first block of dirt has been placed. Lovely. Very lovely. That is also perfect timing, because I was gonna stream for 2 hours, so we should be able to finish quite a lot of this dirt, and then we'll call it a day. All right, so this guy is just grabbing the dirt and running back. And soon he is going to have a friend of him helping, hopefully. We just need the 4 limbs, right? And once the limbs are done, we can turn off. Oh, he's out of energy. He should probably go recharge. We have a couple of recharging stations, or just one? I don't know. Is that one finished yet? No. But I guess he wants to bring the dirt first before he goes to recharge. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. So he's probably going to a recharge station. That's probably going to be this one over here. So that's good, because that's right around the corner from where he needs to collect the dirt. Durability is still pretty high, so, you know. Here he comes. He goes charge. Yep, he's charging. Nice. That goes pretty quick. And now he's going to go back to his dirt job. I guess he just brought the dirt and then... Yeah, he finished the second block. And now he's going to collect more. Great. In the meantime, how is this doing? We have 1 limb. This is just waiting for gears. We have a second maintenance station. Yeah, this also needs gears. Everything just needs gears, huh? Let's prioritize this one. Because we want that final guy. Maybe I'm gonna remove one from this. Or get the priority to work in here instead. So we have, because we have a little bit of backup dirt now. So let's start making some more in here. Why does this show in this interface? That's kind of weird, huh? Because this is a building. Is that just flags? Or oh, it's there's actually things on the ground. What is it though? I mean it's two pieces of wood and a tarp or something? Is that a tarp? I don't know. But yeah, they are filling this in now. And that is good news. Because we know now that we can place another platform, I think already. Or is that... Yeah, that should be... Yeah. That should be it. Great. Platform placed. And then we can do this one, and we can actually do a lot more. Hey Johan, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Did you I saw you were playing Age of Darkness earlier and then you went back to Darkest Dungeon. How was both of those games? Alright, so we have the fourth beaver coming here. Yeah, 2 more limbs are needed. We need 2 more limbs. 2 more limbs needed. Yeah, so today I went back to an old version or an old save of mine, and we updated it to the new version of the game, and we started building golems, and we placed an excavator. And we are now digging up dirt from the bottom of our river, and that is great. And we can finally fill in some of the gaps that were left before we went on and did another playthrough. So, yeah. We're working on that. And yeah, you're coming in on the tail end of the stream, but that's perfectly fine. We'll just go take your viewers and send them somewhere else. I'm gonna go for another like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And hard grind in Age of Darkness. In Darkest Dungeon, we killed the Necromancer. We killed Necromancer and kept all alive. That is good. So I found the Collector. I'm on a revenge mission to kill him because he killed a person from my chat. Oh no. That is a good way to get to keep you motivated for Darkest Dungeon is if you name your characters after chat, then if they kill them, it's time for revenge. Darkest Dungeon is such a great game. Darkest Dungeon 2 on the other hand, so yeah, I haven't played Darkest Dungeon in a while though. It's a great game. Come on, I want my last golem to be done. 3 limbs. We need 1 more limb. On the other hand, we're almost done with this anyways, so kind of don't really need them at all. We have enough dirt to place them. These are 5 blocks. We need... Oh, no, we don't have enough. But we should have enough soon. We need... Oh, yeah, and we need all the other ones over here as well. Okay, let's zoom to the bottom. There we go. What can we do over here? This is actually in the way. I'm gonna delete it for now. Then we're gonna go... Is it in the way? It doesn't really matter, is it? We can go around this way. And then we can place some dirt over here. Once this one is placed. Okay, well, and this one. All right. We'll get back to that in a minute. Right. This thing is not going to be built anytime soon. Yay, we have a limb. I'm going to pause this. We don't need any more limbs. Oh, we already have the fort one, don't we? Yep, we do. So this one can be paused as well. And now we have all that working. These are paused. We are building repair kits over here, so that is great. They have built all of these. All right. Then we can unpause this one. They can start making that big boy. And now we have 2 in here and 2 in here. Great. And we'll do the final stretch of the blocks over here. We also kind of doing not so great on the food. We gotta look into that, but we're not gonna do that right now. I guess they cannot reach this, huh? Yeah. How are we gonna fix that? This is a very busy junction. Well, you know what? We'll first finish the platform over here and here, and then we'll take care of that. Does it really matter? It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we have all of these placed. We can go back down. There. Okay. Let's delete this. There we go. Oh, I deleted all of them. Whatever. Then this path is kind of useless as well. Yeah, now that farm is disconnected. So, let's go and place these blocks of land. These 2, and then the rest. And these 2 have priority. There we go. And let's place the path back on top. Great. And now we can place this one right here. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Okay, now that is probably gonna be it. We're gonna finish the dirt, and then we're gonna call it a night. Then we did what we came here to do for today, and we'll finish that up the next time we go back to this map, and that will probably be somewhere next week. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, but we'll continue with our other builds because we haven't streamed for a while. I didn't stream at all last week, I think. No, I haven't streamed since not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. So it's been a while since I did a stream. It was just too warm. It's still very warm. I'm actually sweating. But it is only 27 degrees inside here right now, which is lovely compared to the 34 that it was on Saturday, which was kind of crazy. Right. So what we're gonna do over here is wait until they finished it. Yes, they have finished those. It doesn't really matter. We are not working on the... Oh wow, they're already working on that. How do they have so many metal blocks? Huh. That is weird. I didn't think this side had that many metal blocks, but apparently we still have 99 metal blocks on this side. That is amazing. Because we have a lot of scrap metal. Over here we barely have any scrap metal. Maybe we should stop delivering it to the other side. Let's set the limits for scrap metal over here as well. We want to keep at least 50. Okay. Now we only need 2 more blocks of dirt, and this is already at 76. Wow, 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 wow. That side is just going along very well. This is also at 109 already. Oh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right with what we came to accomplish. There is the little golem. Where's the golem for this one? Come. Your golems, you can work 24/7. So start working. We should have enough dirt. There he is. And where is his friend? There is his friend. And boom. We have that connected. We should probably fill in the rest with useful stuff. So we know that over here we don't want anything. We're placing some blueberries along the line here, probably. Even like this. Should we move it this side just so we have it even? Nah, this was here because of a reason. I just don't remember what. Okay. And we'll place some more wheat. Okay. Well, that is gonna be it. We did well. We came here and had a plan, and we did the plan. And we made some golems, a couple, a handful, not even. And we placed the dirt that we wanted to place. So we did what we wanted to, and now it's gonna be done. So let's see where we go next. I'm just taking everybody that came here from Johan, and we're gonna go, you know, go over to someplace else. We're gonna go see what Lazy is doing. So let's go over there. Thank you again, Johan, for the raid, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, if it's not too warm. And I'll see you guys very, very, very soon. Peace. Bye for now.